It looks like it might snow. Ooh. Patrick Quinlan. Hey Patrick, how are you, buddy? It's gotta be weird to be a teacher this time of, with spring break being eternally on and never stopping. Shane Thomas, you're a regular, man. Good to see you. We are, of course, walking the dog and walking down the street, starting to get to know people, right? So this guy right here, he does his own, for a living, he loads ammunition, like has a giant fan that blows air out of his garage, and so I'm sticking close to him when the apocalypse goes down, man. Shane, that's all right, brother. You know a lot of people. You know me because we did Shane, oh boy, Thomas, the other Shane Thomas that you know, his wedding together in Glenwood Springs, Hanging Lake. I mean, we were on the other side of the state, up in a beautiful wedding. It was at a ranch, and you were the special music. And what is it? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So, anyway, I'm glad you're here, bro. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Bob. Nikki Sanders. Good morning, Brianna. Hey, look at that! I got a second cousin on the hook today. Anyway, yeah, no, that's all right, man. Shane, that was such a fun wedding, and anyway, I assume you're in Nashville, right? Nashville's had it crazy between was it a tornado that ripped through there, or earthquake? I can't remember which, but things got kind of crazy over there in Nashville recently. So here we are. That is the way you know it's going to snow. when it looks like that in Colorado in the spring, that's when it's time to go get your snow shovel. So here, let me unhook my dog so she can go and be free. Alright. Just our little secret, right? Don't tell anybody that I let my dog run in the park. So, anyway. Friday, we made it. Oh, Shane's in Kentucky now. Whew. That was a rough week, people. That was a scary one. Everybody else okay? It looks like my mom is on the up, so that's good news. We had lots of drama at the house. I won't go into all the drama. I'm sure you got your own drama. You don't need my drama. But we had tears. We had just tough stuff, right? We all know what tough stuff looks like. Anybody live in an urban enough place to be able to look out your window and see no cars driving around? There's a road kind of up behind those gigantic houses over there. It's Ken Carroll, and this time of day it is usually buzzing. I mean, you got buses, school buses going back and forth because they're on their way to Chatfield High School, and you got people on the way to work and people coming out of some other housing divisions further up, and it is, I mean, I think I've seen maybe 3 cars. That's weird. That is weird. Come on, so we're going this way. And she's off, ladies and gentlemen, running around there chasing the rabbit. That's my That's my race impersonation. That's all I got for you. Oh, yeah, we got some weird stuff coming up here. Police taped our playground, and they put chicken wire over our basketball hoop because they don't want anybody. In fact, I'll probably walk over here and show you the chicken wire on our basketball hoop. Who does that, right? But they just want to make sure. So here, I'll show you some of there's the police tape on the door so that you don't go in and play tennis. Here's the chicken wire on the basketball hoop to make sure nobody's out here playing basketball. And here's the sign: basketball courts are closed from now till April 17th. Everybody get comfortable. And then here's the playground. Yellow tape everywhere. Now, yeah, I know. They're not taking it serious enough, so we got to kind of help them. But, and I will say with this playground, there were way too many kids out here playing on this thing. And you know that playgrounds are just germ factories anyway. So, come on, So. Oi, to the vein, Deborah. Yeah, it is the parents' fault. If we had some better parenting around here, well, I won't go into that talk today. This is intended to encourage people. Let's give a shout out to those parents that are with little kids trying to make it work at home. Oh man, I can't imagine. And single parenting has always been tough, but now to try and single parent when there's nowhere to go and nothing to do, those are some hero moms right there, hero dads. Hey Nate, good to see you, man. Nate Lloyd just walked in the room. He told me he's got a Star Trek uniform that he wears to work every day. I think it's so cool. It's a red one, which means it's not going to end well for him. At least that's the way the TV show worked. Anyway, Deborah, I was going to throw a little Portuguese your way, but I don't have much left. Eu macaco veo. Eu está? No, that's Spanish. I'm an old monkey. Macaco veo, that's the part I know. And, oh, fun times. All right, people. Well, so there's our sunrise today. Glad to report God is still on the throne, and he's still in charge, and no matter how bad it gets, God has promised to never leave us and to never forsake us. And he got a lot of birds at the top of that tree. I don't know if you could see them or not. Probably not. Anyway, it reminds me of the old Alfred Hitchcock movie where the birds come out and attack you. I'm walking right under this tree thinking they're going to attack me. Oh. Can you see that? That's a big... Oh no, that's not him. Where'd he go? There's a gigantic gray herring out here. Gray heron? It's a big gray bird that flies around out here. Anyway, come on, So. So, how are you going to reward yourself now that you made it all the way to Friday? Because that's good work right there. Hey, Matt Moberg. Have you hidden chocolate in your house? You could tell me. Don't tell anybody else. But do you have some hidden? I have Heath bars hidden. Oh, Oh, gonna have me a Heath bar today. How about comfort food? How you doing on that? We bought the giant peanut M&M thing at Costco. Yeah, we're all the way through it already. And oh, we're doing some work over here. So I don't know what we're gonna eat for the rest of the apocalypse now that we've eaten all the M&Ms, but we'll find something. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? I said hit the road, Jack. No more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. I wish we could, but we can't. We make good brownies in Colorado. That is true. That is true. That's a crazy law right there. I don't know why Colorado did that, but that's another day. Sherry Von Alstein showed up just in time to hear my Hit the Road Jack song. Wow, we got lots of people in the house today. Anyway, welcome everybody. This is the morning walk. This is the dog. Her name's Soso. Yeah. Soso wears all pink because she's my daughter's dog. And somehow I end up doing all the walking. I don't know how that works. Well, you know how that works. Yeah, she's spoiled. Got me wrapped right around her finger. And my daughter does too. See how I did that? All right. Oh, well, so we got to get this dog leashed up here. Come here, So. Good dog. Can you sit? Can you show people how good you are at sitting? Can you sit? Can you sit? Sit. Isn't she great? Can you sit? Good dog. Chocolate brownies. That is some good comfort food right there. We all need to care for ourselves, right? I mean, not in a selfish way, but you can't help others like my Aunt Judy wrote yesterday. You can't help others when your own cup is empty. So figure out how to fill your cup today. Hello, Richard. How was Africa today? It's good to see you, brother. I realized yesterday I'm now 7 days behind in my 1 year Bible, which is a bummer because I was all caught up. Good morning. How you doing? Good, good. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. Come on. Soso's like, hey, I didn't attack that dog. Can I get a treat? No, you don't get a treat for just not doing bad behavior. Hey, Tony's here. Good to see you, Tony. So, I figured out yesterday I'm 7 days behind in my 1 year Bible. I'm like, how did that happen? I was all caught up going into the apocalypse. And it's weird, huh? Have you noticed time works differently? Like, I know maybe you, like me, you had a whole list of things that you do, things that you would do if you had time. And so maybe you've started down that list. But at the same time, there were other things, good habits that you had going that have just completely gone out the window. Because the trigger, like for me, my 1 year Bible, I would get in the car every morning to drive to work, and I would set that up on my phone so that I could listen to it on my way in, so I never missed. Well, now that I don't drive in, I've missed 7 days. So we got to find some new triggers to keep our good habits going, and maybe pick up some other good ones along the way. I am getting way more exercise than I ever got before. The dog is getting 3 times as many walks as she had before. That's just the way it is, right? This is our new reality. This neighbor dropped this thing in their yard yesterday. I think they're going to go after some home remodeling. That looks serious. My fingers are getting cold. Snow's coming. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. So today, check off the to-do list, get back to some good habits you've left, and how about we figure out a way to bring some joy to somebody's life today. So yesterday I found the Pippi Longstocking hair down in the basement, you know, going through the costume box. I'm sure you have a costume box, right? So I just wore that around for the second half of the day, and it made the day better, you know? Wearing Pippi Longstocking hair, it really helped. Maybe I'll wear it on the walk tomorrow. But find a way to bring joy to somebody's life today. Also, use your sidewalk. If you have some sidewalk chalk, put some smiley faces out or something. So, all right, people. Well, home again, home again. Thanks for coming on our walk. We'll see you tomorrow.